Hey guys, welcome back to Mentor Program. And today, guys, we are going to be looking over how Newcastle United will be lining up next season, guys. If you're not living under a rock, you obviously know for a fact that Newcastle United is now overtaken by Saudi public group of investment. Yes, guys, and apparently it is come out of rumors that Newcastle will be having around 250 million to spend in the winter transfer window. Now the main topic is who's Newcastle going to be going for? In my eyes, I think the only some of the guys will stay in this team. I think all else will leave the team. Newcastle is gonna change forever, and they're gonna have impact. Like they're not gonna have an immediate impact, but as you can see, Newcastle right now in the relegation zone with 19th in the Prem, right? I guess as of moment of recording. Newcastle will be having changes. I think they will be coming into a mid-tier position, somewhere like I think 10th or maybe 11th, 12th. They're going to occupy those positions, and we're going to see who Newcastle realistically sign in the upcoming transfer. We cannot see them landing the likes of Kylian Mbappe, or Erling Haaland, Cristiano Ronaldo, Leo Messi, or Lewandowski in that team, because they just don't have the standards. They just have the money factor with them, and they need some stars, maybe some young players, and maybe some players who are still are kind of grown old, but they're good and they are not really used by their team. So at first, we're gonna start from the back. We're gonna start at the goalkeeper spot, and at the goalkeeper, I'm gonna see just two players that I think comes into my mind. Those two players are Dean Henderson and Keylor Navas. And why Dean Henderson and Keylor Navas only? Why not someone extraordinary? Obviously, Dean Henderson and Keylor Navas are both very good goalkeepers. Dean Henderson obviously can see that David De Gea somehow has revived in his career at Manchester United, and now Dean Henderson is obviously on the bench. As for Keylor Navas, he is a victim of the success of the team in the transfer window. Paris Saint-Germain had an absolutely unbelievable transfer window upcoming with the upcoming transfer window had already passed. In the summer, they have brought in the likes of Donnarumma, Messi, Ramos, Wijnaldum. But obviously, Donnarumma is the main guy that's taken over the place of. I'm gonna remove the notification of Keylor Navas. But I see themselves going with Dean Henderson. But why Dean Henderson, guys? Because Dean Henderson is quite rightfully a very talented player, in my opinion. He has already shown what he can do at Sheffield United. Obviously, Sheffield got relegated after he wasn't there with them. And I can't use the... Maybe Navas is just here for like a couple of seasons at max, because he's also quite going on. And I don't think Navas has those things to handle the Premier League pressure on a daily basis. As let's go for the centre-back slots. I can see themselves going with a Barcelona player who's not playing, and that Barcelona player is Samuel Umtiti, guys. Yeah, Umtiti obviously got a gift from the league, and now obviously telling Samuel Umtiti, he's not playing at Barcelona. He is generally just sitting around there and doing nothing, just getting his pay package. In the other centre back slot is quite a marquee signing, and you're gonna see his name in just a second, and it's Khalidou Koulibaly. Yes, guys, Khalidou Koulibaly is linked with Newcastle United, and Newcastle want to make him their first primary target. A primary signing, a statement signing, just like Manchester City did with Robinho, PSG did with Neymar. A statement signing to the football world, like yes, we can attract really good players. As for the right back slot, I think they're gonna go with something realistic. In my opinion, that realistic is Lils Celik. And now why only Celik? Because Celik, as you all know, Lille is almost bankrupt. The whole Ligue 1 is bankrupt. They don't have a lot of money to, and Lille is one of the hardest teams that is hit by this global pandemic, and the league and deal obviously now revised. They're literally under pressure. They've sold a lot of players, as you can see in the past. Now what is with Lille? I think Lille is gonna sell Celik, and Celik could be a perfect fit into a Prem. I can see him excelling in the Prem. As for the centre backs, now the centre backs coming into, I don't see Miguel Almiron as a creative cam, in my opinion. He just doesn't cut it in for me. I'm going to just move him into that position. I'm going to move to him to the center mid position. Sorry for missing out. And we're going to see a guy who's absolutely into them, and his name is Philippe Coutinho, guys. Yes. As you already know, what a wonderful player Philippe Coutinho is. Obviously, he's having a very terrible time at Barcelona, guys. But we have seen what he can do. We have already seen that on loan at Bayern Munich. He was absolutely sensational. The next come up now to that. I'm going to leave that the center mid position like that. Only Joe Willock could stay. Philippe Coutinho and Almiron could be the very good players. Also, the defense with Jamal Lewis, Samuel Umtiti, Khalid Koulibaly, and Chelik is absolutely looking good as well. And also Dean Henderson in the goal. Now coming up to the front three, who will be the front three? I don't see Alan Saint-Maximin as a natural striker. I just don't see him doing that. I just don't trust him. I'm going to move him to the left wing position. I'm going to see someone else into that position. In my opinion, that player is going to be. In my opinion, that player could be Luka Jovic, guys. Yes. I don't know why he's not getting selected. There we go. Luka Jovic. He is obviously one of the good players to be in that team. He has got any good moments on loan. Obviously at Eintracht Frankfurt he didn't have a very good moment. Then at Real Madrid he's been absolutely horrible. And almost he's every time he wants to leave, Real wants to sell him. He says, I'm going to stay into the team. I'm going to fight for that position. But we're just going to have that Luka Jovic isn't made for Real Madrid. So I think he will be leaving. And on the right wing, I can see quite a surprise in there. I can see them going after one guy, and that guy is. We're just gonna get him in the minute. It's this guy, Adama Traore. And why only Adama Traore, guys? Because Adama Traore, in my opinion, is not just doing good with at the moment with Wolverhampton Wanderers. He was on the sell range for around like 35 million, but nobody wanted to get him. Tottenham Hotspur were interested in him, but I think if he goes to a new team like Newcastle United, where he can get some confidence, and in my opinion, this could be his time for Adama Traore to move out from Wolves and have a new atmosphere. Obviously, this is not a very high step up, just like he was linked to teams in the past like Manchester United, Liverpool, Manchester City, Chelsea, Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, Barcelona. But he could be a very good option for Newcastle down to right wing position. Obviously, so quick into the under speed, and obviously a very good muscle man as well. He could be very well done for the dribbling. And Luka Jovic for me can provide those goals if he gets that confidence with the team. Same goes for Philippe Coutinho. If these two guys can get confidence, these two are very much world beaters. Especially Philippe Coutinho. We have seen him once again. I'm going to say that we have seen him already shining at Bayern Munich. I could have seen him staying at Bayern Munich, but the problem was Thomas Müller had an amazing season that season when Bayern won the treble. So he didn't stay, unfortunately. But this is, I think, one of the teams, the realistic options available to Newcastle United for in the upcoming January transfer window. If they can land these guys, in my opinion, Newcastle can finish easily 10th, 11th, maybe in the upper half of the table as well. So that's it is gonna for guys. We are gonna have to talk later. See you later. Bye bye.